This is Chris Ockley here at the 2011 Drake Relays with Central Missouri junior Lindsay Lettow. Des Moines Christian graduate, high school, right?
Yes.
And is it Urbana? Is that the suburb of Des Moines that you live?
It's in Urbandale.
Urbandale, I'm
yes.
sorry, not Urbana. But tell me what it's like coming back to Drake and after competing in high school and coming back and experiencing it as a college athlete.
I love Drake. Drake is one of my favorites just for the atmosphere, and it's a chance for me to come home, and I feel really, really comfortable here. Not only because I've been running here for a long time, but just because it's at home, and I can go to my house and eat dinner with my family and things like that.
Yeah.
It's not quite as big of, I don't want to say it's big of a deal, but it's not quite as big for me as when I was competing in high school, just because tomorrow actually I start the conference heptathlon.
Right.
So coming here is fun, and I'll do some of the relays, but I don't do as many events, and they're not quite as important.
Right.
I got a lot coming up after this that'll be really important.
Right, right. And we'll sit around if the sun isn't too bright on your face, and if that's all right. Tell me what it's like though. Just the I try to tell as many people from Missouri to get up here and try to experience this meet and event. What's it like, competing in a stadium of 18 or 20,000 or whatever it is, and just amazing facility. What's that like?
It's definitely easy to get really pumped up before you run.
Yeah.
Looking around, seeing who's watching you, hearing things being announced and everything. Honestly, once you start running, if you're in the right mentality, you don't notice as much of a difference.
Right, right.
Focusing on your race, but
right.
It's a lot easier to get pumped up before the race, I feel.
Yeah. Do you have to temper yourself a little bit and not get pumped up too? I mean, not let the surroundings and atmosphere around you get pumped up too much?
Yeah, that can. I don't really have too big of a problem with that.
Yeah.
I generally do a pretty good job of staying calm and remembering, focusing on what I need to do.
Yeah, yeah. And this weekend you did the 100 hurdles, and then what, 4x4 and 4x2 maybe?
Just 4x4.
Okay.
Yeah, Central Missouri, they also had a 4x1 women's team and a 4x2 men's team.
Okay, how did things go for you? You did make the final in the 100 hurdles, right?
No.
No, okay.
No, I ran okay. We were running into a little bit of headwind, and I haven't been running a lot of short, fast races recently, so I've run faster so far this season, but it was fun to come here and run that.
Yeah.
And our 4x4 did really great. Our prelim time, we were thinking the weather would be bad today, so we wanted to run fast yesterday.
Right, right.
And we didn't run as fast as we wanted to. So we thought, all right, well, let's come out tomorrow. Hopefully, if the weather's nice enough, we'll run again, we'll plan on it, and try and do some things better and faster, and we did that, and the weather's been great, so
yeah.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, you're obviously a very talented high school athlete in multiple events, and have obviously chose Central Missouri, and obviously working with Coach Janvrin, have had plenty of success. And tell me about what that was like winning the indoor pentathlon at nationals this year.
I don't want to say I expected it, but I knew going into the year I had a good shot at it.
Yeah.
Training went well if I worked hard. Training did go well, and there was still a lot of competition. There were some girls that really stepped up and put up some good scores going in, so it's never a guarantee, and winning it felt great.
Yeah.
And scoring over 4,000 was big.
Meet record, right?
Yes.
Yes. What was it, 4,000, like 68 or something?
4,061, 62, something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
4,060.
Yeah, I wish I could have made it, but I did got a photo from Chris that you on the award stand getting your medal from assistant coach Ellie. I don't even try to pronounce her last name, but Crookshank. I'm sure that was pretty neat. She, obviously was an American, All-American a few years ago, and
yeah, combined events as well. So that's exactly what she did.
Then you came back and placed in the 60 hurdles.
Yeah, 6th in the 60 hurdles and 4th in the long jump.
Right. Okay. You enjoy all those events and staying busy all the time? There's not much time for breaks at meets,
Yes, it's fun. It's fun to compete in the open events. There's more competition, and there's kind of more excitement from people, from athletes, from fans, from everyone in those open events.
Right.
It's all about those instead of being, the combined events where
Right.
you can make up points somewhere else.
Right.
So it's fun to do well in those.
And I'm sure it was a great, great performance, great meet, but I'm sure you guys had to be a little disappointed. You were just a point or two from bringing home a team trophy.
Yeah, we were. There's a few things that didn't go as well as we thought they would at the national meet for the women, but I mean, there's also a lot of things that went better than planned.
Right,
so,
right.
And we ended up with a lot of great awards and a lot of people said a lot of really nice things to us, and we got a lot of attention for it.
Yeah.
We were still happy with how we did and how much we scored. So.
And I'm sure it's got to help to be obviously have the training situation where you have other great multi-eventers to train with Annie Carlson, the former, who's post-collegiate now and former national champion, and then Erin Ailey-Wine, who's doing well in her redshirt freshman season. Yes, no,
having a place to train with all those great, really talented girls has helped me so much, and I'm glad that Annie stayed around to keep training with us, because even now she's an excellent leader and is good at helping me or encouraging me, and she's been around since I've been here, so I really look up to her. And then training with Erin and Jenna, especially, just kind of some friendly practice competition in jumps and hurdles and everything, and Angela as well.
And I do have noticed it seems like the vaulters and multi-event athletes have this special camaraderie and just the support of each other that's just I don't really see in any other events. Tell me about that? What you
in the
multis and vaulters is what I really find, just this amazing support for each other, and just because they don't get a lot of publicity and all the attention, the spotlight. So
no, we don't, but we train together for hours upon hours.
Yeah.
We come in early before practice and we lift after practice and leave late, and so we all have that understanding of how much time we all put in, and a lot of us have had a lot of great success, both men and women, and it's so fun to see other people do that, and that success brings you together because you've all been working so hard.
Yeah. Well, you turn around and tomorrow's conference multis and Emporia. Is it Emporia?
Multis at Pitt.
Pitt. Okay. So not any rest. What are you looking for there? Have you already gotten a good heptathlon on? Posted a good score?
I posted a really good score in San Angelo.
Okay.
First outdoor meet, 56:10, and so I'm pretty much set with that.
Was that a PR?
It's a huge PR.
Does that qualify you for USA's?
It's the B standard.
Okay.
It's the B standard.
That's awesome.
So I have a possibility of going to go there.
Yeah.
It's really fun for me.
Yeah. Well, Eugene is amazing. Hopefully you'll. Yeah.
I hope I can run there. That'd be a dream come true. But with the multi tomorrow, I'm far enough ahead point-wise going in that I just need to try and have a couple of real good races at the beginning. Nothing insane. I'm not trying to PR or anything, but have some solid marks, and then kind of. I don't want to say float my way through, but I can relax a little bit. I have a little bit of leeway. And I'll need that after running today and yesterday.
Right.
And it'll be nice since regular conferences the week after that.
Right. So. What else will you be doing come next weekend for the?
I don't know.
Yeah. You wait until coach tells you what to do, huh?
100 hurdles for sure. Long jump, probably high jump.
Maybe 400 hurdles, maybe. I think like you did last year.
Events, either the open
4x4, yeah.
Something longer.
Yeah. What are big end of season goals? Obviously, it'd be great to qualify for USA's, and I'm sure you like to be on that top podium at D2 Nationals again. You've got a certain score that you're shooting to better your 5600 score, or?
I would like to this year, not necessarily at Nationals, but I'd like it'd be great for me to have another title in the outdoor hep. So Nationals is a big meet that I'm really focusing on, and also if I qualify for USA Outdoor, with all the outstanding competition there, that would be the place to PR again in the hep.
Right. So. Yeah. Well, congratulations on a successful career so far, and just hope you have a great next 2 days in the next conference meet. Keep up the good work, and we'll be following you, and hopefully things go well for you out in California at Nationals.
Okay, thank you so much.
Congratulations.